What's going on, chat? Where? How are we doing? How are we doing? Guys, I haven't seen you in like forever. What's going on? What is going on? I took a little nap in between games. I'm about to have some leftover wings.
Bexton back with the Coast of Irony winning.
Yo! Off rip, dude! David! W super chat, brother! Wait, why is there an ad on my screen? The game's... Is the game starting? Yo, Ivory Coast has got this in the bag, dude. Although, Ecuador... Can't write them off. Hey, I appreciate the super chat, dude. Off rip. Off rip is crazy, bro. Thank you. Let me get your name up there right now. Boom. Predictions. Falcon is here. First time Gooner. Welcome, welcome. DR7 with a 20 stream streak. That is crazy, bro. You've been locked in since even before the World Cup. What's going on, Nocturnal? Welcome. Let me drop a prediction real quick. Ivory Coast or Ecuador. Chat, this should be a very fun and exciting match. I am excited. All right, predictions live on Twitch. Get on in there. Let me fire up something on YouTube real quick. Man, I took a little nap. I took like one of those 20-minute power naps, like a little cat nap where as soon as you like fall asleep, you like, you know, your alarm goes off and you wake back up. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. These World Cup Mickey D's fries are hitting. Dude. I've had 2 FIFA World Cup meals already. I might go for the 3P tonight. I might have to. Chat, before anything else, let me just apologize for mispronouncing any of the names today. I will try my best to pronounce them correctly. Monkey! 10 stream streak. Let's go, brother. You're here. Let's go. Where the fuck is Dewey? That's a good question, actually. Is Dewey injured? Dewey! That's a crazy name. That's a crazy name. I finally voted right on a Bex poll. I'm so happy. You finally got one, huh? It's about damn time. We got Hincapié, the ass cheek man, Pacho, and Estupenya. Ecuador's defense is kind of stacked. America loves soil. Dude, yeah, US is winning all the way. US is taking it all the way, baby. All right, we're about to get... we're almost live. And we're live, boys. Come on now. Chat, how do you think this game is going to end? Thank you for another quality stream, bro. I appreciate you. You're always in here glazing me, and I appreciate that. What do we think the final score is going to be today? We've got the Ivory Coast in orange and Ecuador in, is that dark blue? Like a dark royal blue and white. Almost black, those jerseys. What the fuck? What do we think the final score is going to be? I'm thinking, this one could go either way. Who's actually favored it? Oh, this is a pretty easy. I guess Ecuador is favored it. Honestly, I'm gonna say 2-1 Ivory Coast. 2-1 Ivory Coast. Fuck it. Let's see. What do you guys got to say? 7-1 Ivory Coast Brazil treatment. Ah. The line next to Ecuador is supposed to be like a bluish purple. Yeah, I have white because they walked out in white tracksuits. Let me change that. Let me change that. Ecuador. Let me see if I can find the hex code. Oh, I think that should be it. Let me see. Good comms though. Good comms. There we go. That should be right. Okay. 2-0 Ecuador clean sheet for Ecuador Trust. Honestly, I can see it with that defense. That defense kind of crazy. 2-1, 1-1 Ecuador scrape a pen. We actually have not seen a lot of penalties, which is good. 11 out of 104. Let's go, baby. Nice sunset behind you. Dude, absolute scenes in Philadelphia right now. Sun's going down at 4 p.m. Sorry, 6 p.m. in Philly. Maybe even 7 p.m. Early sunset. Whoa, dude. This guy's an absolute giga chad, bro. Wait, hold on. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. This guy's an absolute chad. He looks like he's from the Minecraft movie. That's crazy. This guy's Roblox IRL. Akbado. Got an exam first thing in the morning. I'm still here. Hey, I'm glad to hear that you got your priorities well. Whether you do well in that exam or not won't matter because you will do well in life. You obviously know what's better for you. Bro's max level on mewing. Dude, he's got a jawline of steel. That thing could deflect Superman's eye laser. What happened to my favorite team, Curacao? They got the Brazil treatment, bro. They got the belt to ass. They got the Lederhosen, the belt to Lederhosen treatment. They got 2014. Yeah. Yes, they did. I dare you to eat carne asada, dude. I love carne asada. That's not even a challenge. That just sounds like a yummy meal. Why is Minda all the way on the left side? Isn't this guy supposed to be a right midfielder? What am I missing? How do you feel after my goat Wemby lost? Not my goat. I only care about football. Spurs, Knicks, this and that. I don't give a shit. World Cup's going on. Don't talk to me about nothing except for football. My bad. Soccer. If it ain't about soccer, I don't want to hear it.
Beck's biggest Ballon d'Or robbery in your opinion?
W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Arik, who's been oiling me up like crazy all day today. It's crazy how many Saudi Arabian oil princes we have in this chat. Biggest Ballon d'Or robbery, 100% Lewandowski. I feel like they retrospectively should still give him a Ballon d'Or. And then I'll be honest, I don't know if Vinny Jr. got all the way snubbed, but I don't know. And I'm a Vinny hater, so I feel like that says a lot. But hey, they won for sure. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. You're going back on the board. Boom. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Give me some of your food. No. It's empty. It's all gone now. I ate all of it. There's only 2 wings left, so. Hey, that would have been a crazy pass. That would have been a crazy pass from Diomande. He was looking for Pepe up front. Not the Pepe that you and I grew up with. Different Pepe. Different Pepe. Doobie Scoot Canoe. Have you checked the top comment on your latest short of Curacao, Germany? Curacao fans need PTSD treatment for mental health horror. No, I have not. Let me take a look real quick. Yo, we've got Jay-Z in the building. In New York. Concrete jungle, wet dreams to burrito. Seven stream streak. Shoosh. That's nice. That's nice. Good to have you here. 7 in a row. PTSD is a mental condition triggered by witness the terrifying event. Dude, this kid's been stealing my likes left and right. I don't know how he does it. This kid right here always... This kid right here always is stealing my likes, bro. I swear to God. Every damn video I upload, this man's got all the likes. I gotta respond to some of these comments later. Chad, I want more Wingstop. First order Wingstop was so nice, I had to do it twice. Doobie Skookanook. Doobie Skookanook. First time, yeah, Brazil. Brazil's like, what? Oh, you're new here? Yeah, these Yermans are not fun to play against. I know people are going to be like contemplating like, oh, what does that mean for Germany? Oh, it's not that impressive because there's only Curacao. I think for Germany's squad, it'll do a lot. They're mentally going to be locked in after that. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, wait, we actually have a chance of winning this. Bex is so pure. Let's hope he's not an EDP behind the scenes. No, trust me, bro. Trust me. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean? The way I am on stream and the way I am in my free time are the same. Don't worry about that. I actually just, dude, funny enough, you guys know Togi? I really like Togi. He inspired me a lot to start making content again and to start streaming and stuff because he's just got some good takes. He's a character for sure, but I just saw this video earlier today of him talking about how he doesn't really like streamers, and I know what he means. Wait, hold on. Nice ball to Hincampier. The ass cheek man sends it into the middle. Wait, the defender slips. Touch to the left. Oh, almost puts a top ins. Valencia, that was the shot. That was the chance. That was the chance to go up 1-0. Nicely played by Ecuador. Nicely played by Ecuador. Who slipped there, bro? Cartoonish ass fall, by the way. It was the Minecraft man. It was the Roblox character. Bro, he's top heavy. He's top heavy, you know? He's got too much weight in his cheeks. And not the ones behind him, but the ones up top. What I was gonna say was, like, you know, when I see streamers, like, I don't know, you know, like the big streamers, you know what I'm talking about. And it just feels like they're just like pretending and acting for, like, clip farming especially, you know? And it just feels so performative. I mean, it goes both ways. Like, you could argue that it's just, hold on, what is this? What is this Ivory Coast press, dude? Am I watching Prime PSG? Like, you could argue that it's obviously entertainment, right? So if you enjoy that kind of content, I respect it. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna judge you for enjoying it. I just personally, maybe I'm just too unk for it. Maybe I'm just too unk for it. You know, watching someone like Rakai, as an example, I just saw someone mention him in the chat. Like, just not for me. Not for me. Mark Goldbridge is more my speed, but that might just be because he's also more my age. The masses love it. Yeah, and I get it. It's like a... Honestly, I feel like the tech is to just, like, clip farm heavy, right? Like a streamer like Neon, I'm like, how did Neon ever become big? You know, who genuinely watches this? But I feel like because he said he had like a couple hundred clippers. So you just have people posting your shit online all over the place, and someone's gonna watch your stuff, you know, so. Adri, thank you for following over on Twitch, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What's going on? First time Gooner in the chat. Hey, Twitch chat. Let's welcome Adri with wide and open arms. Welcome, welcome. Read chat. I do. If anything, I need to read less chat and focus more on the match. Do you know what I mean? I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, though. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like, wide lines. Ooh! Tried to put it top ins. Yeboah Zamora. That was a nice try. Good attempt. Good attempt. The right wing for Ecuador takes a little shot. Ladidi Yamal style. Wasn't a bad shot. I mean, a little bit more top wind. That thing's going in. Woo. These games go by way too fast. Dude, I know. I cannot believe we're on match 11 already. Zoro, mamma mia. Welcome, brother. Thanks for the follow. Cannot believe we're 11 matches in already. I keep saying this, and I'm going to say it again. Guys, take a deep breath and enjoy this feeling. You know what I mean? There's going to come a time in your life, whether you're sick, you're going through struggles, you know what I mean? You're going through the downs in life. Just remember, just take a second and hold on to how you're feeling right now. You know, you're healthy, you're well, the sun is shining outside, life is good. Hopefully you're done with your exams and stuff. Summer is, you know, happening. And we're just sitting here watching the World Cup, you know? Peak. Pogba's top 5 French midfielders immediately followed up by Holy App. Yeah, you're probably right. Pogba top 5 for France. Obviously, Zizou's in there. Liver poop. Hold on. Ivory Coast is cooking. Ivory Coast is looking. They're sniffing at the edge of the box. Looking for something. It's like an unhappily married dad looking to cheat. He's driving around looking for the hookers. Ivory Coast fires one into their own teammate. Sniffing, not quite able to find the hooker that they're looking for. You're not going to sleep? I took a 20-minute nap in between. I'm good, bro. I'm locked in. Diomande, step over one, step over two. Plays it out to Doué. Desire's brother. The man who scored against his other country. Oh, that's a nice pass. It's a nice pass from Plata. But Valencia was not able to get there in time. Looks like Ivory Coast should be able to stabilize here. Never mind. Fofana, the goalkeeper, just boots it forward, dude. Get that thing out of here. Get it out of here. Liverpool, thank you for following on Twitch. I was just going to say, I can't tell if you're just a Liverpool hater or if you like Liverpool and thought it would be funny to name yourself Liverpoop. Ivory Coast! Big chance. Big chance. Sails right past. Say Wahi. Say, what's his name? Is it Wal or Wahi? Eye Wahi was almost there to put it in. I think it was more of a shot than a cross from Toure. But that was a nice try. That was a good attempt. Chat, this has been a 50-50 so far. 2-0 Ecuador. I don't know. I don't know if I believe anymore. Wait, yeah, what the hell? How did the followers just jump by like 40? Huh? What the fuck? All right, Ivory Coast looking for another goal here. That might be it. Oh, if he gets a better contact there, it's going straight through the keeper's legs. Wait, chat, can someone on Twitch explain to me why I just jumped up by like almost 100 followers? Huh? Must have been the win. Bots? No, I don't know, but even if it was bots, it would show up with a follower notification. That doesn't make any sense. I'm looking for a job. Can you hire me? Bro, I'm also unemployed. So it's like asking a homeless person how to buy a house. Weird. Well, I don't know. Moving on quickly. Chat, we might honestly become Twitch partners by the end of this. What do you need? Like 75 average viewers? I mean, not quite, you know, but we're on the way. Okay, Ivory Coast. Okay. All right. Ivory Coast corner. What do they do with it? Cleared. What is going on? Offensive foul? Calcedo needs some attention. Is this a German referee? I'm pretty sure I know this ref. Not like personally, but that's a German referee, right? He's like ref the Klassiker and stuff like that. Oh, did he like twist his foot? Did he twist his ankle? French? Okay. Respond to me and say what, bro? Der Klassiker to you, but what country are you supporting? The US of A, Germany, Portugal. I went to Portugal one time on vacation and it was beautiful there. And then I also am...
Don't forget about your Texnoil Prince and Howdy.
W Texas Cheesehead. W's in the chat for my boy. Everyone spam some W's for Texas Cheesehead. The one and only Texan oil prince. Chat, you thought they only had those bad boys in Saudi Arabia? You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah, done though. Okay. Hey, Texas Cheesehead, thank you for the continuous support and being a part of the Bex FC board. Investor board. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. W Texas Oil Money. Dude, Ivory Coast is looking dangerous, man. They're just like they're setting up a tent inside of the Ecuador penalty box. I think it's so funny when players go from like tugging and pulling to going like this in between. It's like they're hitting them in the back of the head and being like, well, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Dude, what is happening, bro? Why is there a bunch of bots following me on Twitch? This is fucking horseshit. What the fuck is going on, bro? It's gotta be bots. There's no way, because even on my chat, even on my activity feed, I'm not seeing any new follower names. Because it just went up by like 400 more followers, dude. Thank you, Shavi, for actually being a real human and following me. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, I gotta take care of this real quick. Recommend chat. Yo, Jolly, thank you for following over on Twitch. Thank you. Yo, don't worry, I'm real. Okay, well that's reassuring. Permanent Cat, if you're a real person, thank you for following as well. Yo! Mamma mia. I'm real trust. I don't know what is happening right now. Thank you for the prime, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have Anthony's number? If so, can you give me his number? I do, but I can't give it to you. I'm sorry. I can't give it to you. Hey, Phoenix, thank you for subbing, though. For real. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Bex FC. Mamma mia. Chat, what do I do? Do I got to report this to the authorities? Do I got to report this to the authorities? What do I even say? All right, well, the internet's telling me that I shouldn't worry about the fake followers, whatever, and just continue moving with my life. Been watching since 2020-24. I don't even think I started uploading until 2025. Report it now. Twitch will just take them off your account soon. Yeah, see, that's fine. If Twitch just removes them, that's fine. But I'm like, why would the bots follow me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the end game here would be. You know? Mistype, my bad. No, hey, you're good, and I appreciate you watching the videos. Cynthia, first time Gooner, welcome to the chat. Cheers. Thank you for being here. Do you think he'll acknowledge the 1-bit donation? What'd you say? Sorry, I'm like in the middle of trying to figure out what to do with this whole like follower wave thing. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Can't let you forget the time you almost lost to Beijing FC. Oh, dude. I almost bottled it against Beijing FC. That was a crazy match. That was a crazy match. Whenever people ask me if I should or if I play FIFA on stream, I'm like, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, don't worry about it. Enjoy the match. Yeah, I mean, I just was like literally talking about this yesterday where I'm like, I hope no one ever fucking like view bots me or some bullshit, you know? Like I'm literally just here. It looks like you bought the bots. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, dude, sometimes on YouTube, I get comments that are like, this video was very informative. Thank you. It deserves more recognition. I'm like, what are these fake ass comments, you know? And what's the end game? Like, who's doing this and what's the gain behind it? Are you going to continue ignoring me? Yes. Yes, I will. No, Davidoni, the only reason I didn't like read it is because I'm like trying to figure out mentally, I'm like multitasking, trying to watch the game, trying to still like, you know, obviously talk because I'm streaming, and then also trying to figure out what to do with this follower account, bro. Why it just keeps going up. How many cans of energy drinks do you goon a day? Dude, normally I only goon 0. I actually never goon any energy drinks. This was like a rare exception. My wife brought me this. It's actually, I mean, I do love me a Red Bull, but I normally don't drink any. Why are you called Bex? Your wife brought you wings? What ethnicity is your wife? She's American. That's why I'm streaming from the United States of America. Hailing out of the great Nevada. All right, I'm gonna just report this to Twitch real quick and then keep moving on with my day. Especially because Ecuador is about to score here, isn't there? Aren't they? Oh, good cross. Ivory keeper gets his hands on it first. Oh, that's a bad ball to lose. Can Ecuador do something with it? That's the real question here. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh, what a shot. Hits the woodworks. That was a chance. That was one of the chances of all time right there. That was a beautiful pass. All right, let's see. Ecuador, the ball's still hot. They might find another attempt at target here. Plays it into the box. Little 1-2 combination. Sails just wide of the left post. Woo-hoo-hoo! Bro's got personal beef with the crossbar. Damn. That was a big chance. Chat, can I be honest? Can I drop some lore on you guys real quick? Chat, do you guys want to see the wifey? Type 1 if you want to see the wifey and the dog. And then I'll drop some lore afterwards. Type 1 if you want to see the wife and the dog. Alright. Alright. Chat, I need everyone on their best behavior, okay? Schalke, anyone that says any weird shit, ban him. Best foot forward for the wife only, alright? Say hi to the wife, say hi to the dog.
Hey, chat.
How's the dog being?
She's good.
She wants to play?
She's not being Pennywise yet, but yeah.
Alright, yeah. Oh, the shark's gonna come out in a second, isn't it? Everyone says hi. Someone said she's real. You'll watch Tunisia versus Sweden next? Yes, sir. I will be there no matter what. Phew, no weirdness. Alright, chat, hey. Good job. Clap it up for yourselves. You guys did great. You guys did great. Love that. Love that. Tell her we need them subs. I'll let her know. She'll send me maybe like 50 bucks and I'll just... Don't tell her, but I'll just gift it to the Twitch chat. Ivory Coast sends it to the moon. Fofana must have personal beef with the seat in row 17D. Bro's going for row 17D. Jet, do you think these Ecuadorian fans, like same with the Japanese fans that have a World Cup trophy, do you think they genuinely think they're going to win the whole thing? Yo, Pibble, 10 stream streak. Good to have you here. Also, I was gonna drop some lore, huh? Hey, monkey. Monkey. Wait, what did you get timed out for? What did you get timed out for? Oh, links. Okay. Do you want to become, here, I'll make you mod. I'll mod you if you want to keep these streets clean, brother. If you'll help me keep these Twitch streets clean, I'll hit you with the moderator right now, dude. Yeah, just don't be a weirdo. Don't be like a power hungry freak. You know what I mean? Don't do what Jeffrey Epstein did. I am putting my faith in you. Lock in, brother. How many people can I ban per day? Okay, we're off to a horrible start. Off to a horrible start. Just, wait, hold on. Ivory Coast, oh, what are we taking 2 touches for, brother? Just put your left foot out. Come on, man. Now I see some weirdos. No. Just give him a little timeout. You know what I mean? Give him a little slap on the wrist. Don't be banning nobody. I'll do the banning. Okay? I'll do the banning. Just give him a little timeout. I'll do the banning. Don't mod monkey. He's a USA hater. Anti-patriotic. Uh-oh. Rogue mod. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the situation. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. All right, chat. I also reported it. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Nunu? I did submit a ticket for Twitch, and they said I'm good. It just is making me mad. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm an honest, hardworking guy, and I want to earn my follows on Twitch. I don't want to have no bullshit bots showing up, spiking my follower count by 500. I'm frying my sleep schedule, brother. You never had a sleep schedule in the first place. I think your sleep schedule is staying up until 5 in the morning, so. Where's Penny Cam? Penny's playing with the wife right now. Wifey cam? I'll strap like one of those 360 cameras to her forehead, and then we'll see her POV all day as well. Do some kick-ups? Yeah, one of these days I'll do a little bit of IRL stuff. That should be fun. Ref cam type shit? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to call it. This will be the first 0-0 draw. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I genuinely hope we make it through the entire World Cup without a 0-0. I guess the group stage. If it's 0-0 in, whatchamacallit? In the playoffs, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Mamma mia.
Yo, Mamma Mia! Hey, thank you so much for joining Bex FC. Sheesh! Cynthia, appreciate you. Thank you. It's giving me flashbacks seeing that name. Thinking of Cynthia, you know what I mean? From Pokemon. From the Elite Four. With Garchomp, you know what I'm saying? 1.7, bro. What is happening? Yo, Davidoni. Davidoni. You want to be mod as well? Because you've been around enough, and you're here all the time. Give it a try. Only if you want to, bro. You don't have to. You don't have to. I mean, in a perfect world, you don't have to really do much as a mod at all, right? Except for like once in a while, you know, just time someone out kind of a thing. Why not? All right, let's just run it. Let's just give it a shot. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, you gotta flip the whole world upside down. Have you tried any foreign or weird candy flavors, or only the ones in the US and Germany? Well, I'm half Chinese, and oh, hold on. Dwayne, just put a pin in it. Valencia is like rolling around, ankles hurting a lot. Dwayne is like, hey, my bad. My bad. He just kind of stepped on his foot. I mean, it definitely hurts, but I think it was just an accident. Yeah, China has a lot of really yummy candy. China has a lot of really, really yummy candy. Especially, like, funny enough, I feel like the Pringles over there go kind of crazy. They have, like, really interesting chip flavors. Like street chicken. Hold on, let me find it. Street. Like these bad boys right here. I'm thinking of, hold on. It's like a green can. Street style something. Yeah, there's a couple of good flavors, and then a lot of the like lychee and passion fruit and guava candies are really yummy as well. Yo, Bex, you the toughest guy of all time. Sheesh. Hey, coming from Sigma Unk, that's actually a really big compliment, bro. Man, it's pissing me off, dude. 1,800 followers, chat. I mean, this is actually so buns, bro. This is actually so buns. Look at this bullshit. Hold on. Look at this bullshit. Look at the people that have been following me. Look at all these fucking fake bot names. This is some bullshit, dude. Get your shit under control, Twitch. And I don't even have more viewers. So at least I could like run 3-minute ads real quick. Yeah, those are bots. That's what I'm saying. Holy amount of bots. I know, bro. It's like, what did I even do? Why me? Yo! W's in the chat. W's in the chat. For Texas Cheesehead. My favorite Texan Oiler. Take me out to Texas Roadhouse or something, daddy. Sheesh. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Yo, Greer family, good to have you here. Doesn't matter where you're watching from. It's just good to have you here. Are you a fan of AC Milan? Yes, I am. That was the first club that I loved and supported because of Kaká. Ricardo Kaká, my goat. All right, I'm gonna trust you with this, monkey. Hey, you might lose your mod privileges as fast as you got them. Why are you a Dortmund fan, dude? Because I love suffering. I hate winning trophies. No, I helped someone. Well, I banned him yesterday. That's all right. I'll let it slide. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Hey, Bex fangirl, you better lock in though. You better lock in. You're on thin ice, okay? You're on thin ice. I'm a Fulham fan, so you're living better than me? I guess. Glass is half full, brother. It could always be worse. I'm an Atletico Mineiro fan. How's that been going for you? I've watched every World Cup stream. How unemployed am I? 2W. W. Good to have you here. 11 out of 11 is crazy, dude. Yeah, hey, you better behave over there in Twitch chat, because the whole problem, the whole reason I banned you originally was because you were just causing too much stuff with other people. And usually when it's like everyone's ganging up on one person, it is that one person's fault. What viewership do you need to get to the YouTube partnership for channel memberships? I could turn on channel memberships on YouTube, but I haven't yet. I don't know. I was talking about this in a stream the other day. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to paywall content. So like if I can think of stuff to have channel memberships with that's like not content related necessarily, then I'm down to do it. But like I don't want to have videos that are like for members only, you know? And I think that's like a big incentive for channels to have that. I just don't like that. I want everyone to be able to watch my videos without having to like, you know, get ads and stuff. Montrol, thank you for being a real human and following my Twitch. Unlike all these goddamn bots. Unreal. One of your mods typed me out because they thought I was a bot. This is the first time message, bro. Nice try. Nice try. Gotta wake up earlier. I was kind of drunk yesterday, by the way. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it. German Arsenal or air conditioned Milan? German Arsenal all the way. $11 stream streak. Let's go. Hell yeah. Good to have you here. Sorry, I'm trying to see because I think... Oh, dude, they keep edging the goal so tough, bro. Sorry, this whole like follower bot spam has been like I'm just trying to figure out what is phone enough or email enough, or do I need phone? I feel like I'll put on email, whatchamacallits? Like email follower protection, and that should be a start. Let's see if that fixes anything. Holy bots, bro. It's actually pissing me off. I ain't a bot. Yeah, I appreciate you. If you're a real human following me on Twitch, thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm back, Twitch chat, from the trenches of YouTube. My brother is living to tell the tale. First person ever make it to the YouTube chat and back out alive. Crazy stuff. Can write a biography with that. Chat, if you're watching on YouTube, do me a big favor and like the live stream real quick. It probably helps me in some form. That would be greatly appreciated. Whoa. Whoa, dude. The 13? Oh my days. All right, last chance here for Ecuador to do something going into halftime. Never mind. Chat, I don't think... No more bots, let's go. Yeah, I turned on the, whatchamacallit, follower, like, email verification required, so... We should be good now. We should be good. I should have had it on before. It's my own fault. TMI means too much information. It's like when people tell me that they finished gooning to me for the 5th time in a day, that's TMI. Too much information. I don't need to know how many times you've gooned in a day. You know what I mean? We won Curacao versus Dominican, Congo final. Hey, I got bad news for you, bro. I got bad news for you. You must have slept through the match earlier. Curacao already conceded 7 against the almighty Germany. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, I was gonna drop some lore on you guys. What was it? What was I gonna... Oh yeah. You want to see something crazy, chat? So, when I was in middle school, my dream was always to be a streamer. My dream was always to, like, I used to play a lot of video games growing up, and I had always wanted to be a streamer. And the older I got, the more I was like, nah, I can't do this, you know what I mean? The older I got, the more I'm like, I should get a real job. But check this out. This is a playlist that I have Whoa, 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 it's just an ad. This is one of my playlists from when I was 14 years old, called For Stream. I made this playlist when I had a shitty laptop that I couldn't really even play video games on. And my goal was to buy a PC that could run games and that I could stream off of. And so, yeah, 10 years later, and we're here. We got 1,900 followers over on Twitch. Fucking bots, dude. Fucking bots. Yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't give up on your dreams, dude. You only get this one life. You know what I mean? You only get this one life. And if there's something that lights that fire inside of you, that just makes you feel alive and brings you that kind of enjoyment, you should do it. You should go for it. You know? Go for it and maybe like assess and reassess, you know? Because I started with like gaming videos. Then I made YouTube like skateboarding tutorials and stuff like that. And then I also got into like photography. And then it came full circle with football content. So where'd you get the hoodie from? It's a DJ. I picked this up at a concert in San Francisco. I picked it up in San Francisco at a concert. Congrats on becoming a streamer. Not a gaming streamer, but definitely a football one. Yeah, I mean, I love football, right? I grew up playing football. I played it throughout all of my childhood. So, and I always enjoyed and always loved watching football by myself. After I moved back to Germany, it was definitely a weird and kind of lonely time. I had my mom and my little brother there, but I didn't have any friends in the town that I lived in. And all of my good, close friends were still in the US, you know? And it was like, I also knew that I wanted to move back to the States eventually. So, you know, I had a social circle and I knew people, but I didn't really make any like strong, good connections, you know? And I feel like watching football and being a Dortmund fan did so much for me, you know? Having Champions League matches to look forward to, having like this community online of Dortmund fans that like all is, you know, on the same page and supporting the club together did a lot for me. Did a lot for me. So the fact that I get to like share that enjoyment and love for the sport with you guys is just, dude, it's peak. Honestly. I am eternally grateful every day. And dude, I keep thinking about, and I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm like, dude, it's going to be so weird going from watching 4 matches every day and having you guys here every day for like World Cup games and to just like not, you know? To go from all of this to off season, I guess. Yeah. We're grateful for you, to be honest. Hey, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you guys. Let's see. How much time do we have? Because holy yap. What is Unk even yapping about? Sean did nothing wrong. Hope that keeps up in court. Thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you for the follow. GeoGuessr now, or yeah, we might as well just do the big game of GeoGuessr right now real quick, right? We got a couple of minutes. You guys got to join up faster. You guys got to join up fast. Hey, Schalke Nuke, I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice for being a mod. Either just time people out or don't say anything, but like engaging with them, being like, oh, you know, I'm gonna time you out, or should I time you out? It's like, I don't know. Like most of the time you're just better off just giving them a timeout and then just not engaging with it. The last thing you want to do is like, because I want you to enjoy the stream as well, right? Like I don't want you to have to like argue with people and like this and that. So just if you just chat is a democracy. Yeah, but you know, you don't want to like rile people up and be like, chat, should I ban him? Like just do it or don't. You get what I'm saying? Either or, you know what I mean? Doobie skookanoog. So now Booty Hunter is gone. Yeah, there you go. See? Easy enough. Easy enough. We played GeoGuessr. We keep it pushing. We got such a beautiful community on YouTube. We're not concerned with a couple of weirdos, you know what I mean? Yeah, because if you're doing that, it might seem like you're showing off your power. Yeah, and we had this problem on my Discord a lot. We had this problem on Discord a lot where people would like, and it just essentially became this like beef between like mods and people that like the mods, and then the people that dislike the mods. And like all the conversations all day long were about how shitty the mods were, and then people getting banned because they were talking shit about the mods, you know what I mean? And it just was like, I don't want that. Either just time them out and get rid of them, or let them live. You know what I'm saying? Okay, join up real quick. Join up real quick. Nice emote. All right. I'm starting it. I'm starting it. You didn't make a Scotland versus Haiti video? Like a long form video? No, I made a short though. I made a short. I don't have to do it. I barely have time to stream all these games. I definitely do not have the time to make a video about every thing. Chat, I don't know where the hell. And every time I move, the picture changes. What am I looking at, dude? These pictures are from 1977. Whenever I don't know where to go, I just blanket Germany. Alabama? Alright, chat, I'm already cooked. I'm already cooked. Look at the road textures, bro. Hey, you're right. That's totally my bad. That is totally my bad. Doobie skookanook. Ankara Messi. Chat, is this Argentina? Wahala Chalaha. South Mexico. Surely, right? Surely, right? Nope. I was wrong. Chat, this one's just for fun. I don't have any money in my bank account, so no gifted subs or anything today. But I will just fire off a couple tomorrow to make up for the lack of subs today. Okay? Shake on it? Cool. Thank you. Lidl lohnt sich! Oh, it's not even Germany, though. Not even Germany, though. I saw the Lidl lohnt sich, and I got a little excited. If you're German, you know what I'm talking about. If you're German, you should probably be asleep, actually. I know my little brother is awake, but that man's a vampire anyways. Huh? What? Chat, I am getting cooked. I am getting so cooked. Holy moly. Rawr. I'm so bad at this. Hey, you and me both, brother. You and me both. But the good news is, this one is just for funsies. So it don't really matter. It don't really matter. Scam game. Yeah, I also don't like when you're like moving the camera and then everything changes, you know? I don't know what to do with that. Windmills, flat plains, must be near Frankfurt. Lithuania? Why does Lithuania look more like Germany than Germany? Please grow a beard? I literally can't. Dude, I literally can't. It's the Chinese genes in me, dude. I can grow like a Fu Manchu. I can grow my chin hair out, but trust me. Trust me, daddy. You don't want that. Chat, this is almost guaranteed to be Mongolia. This is either Kazakhstan or Mongolia. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay. Chat, can I be so honest with you for like 2 seconds? Can I make a confession? Can I be honest with you guys? I didn't even know that Bhutan was a country before this very moment. You guys just witnessed a grown man finding out about a new country. Anyways, moving on quickly. That was a typical Bhutanese roof? Okay, bro. Okay. That is my bad. Now I know. Next time I see a Bhutanese roof, I will know exactly where it is from. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Dude, Minnesota, trust me. Yeah, this does look like Minnesota. Trust me, daddy. Alright, what is this whole GeoGuessr thing? It's just a bunch of planes, bro. What? The famous Guru says in terms of money, we have no money. That's me. No, Texas, you're like the main... You're like the main Texas Oiler, bro. Yo, what is going on? Why is every single one of these just some random road, bro, with nothing? Hey, it's crazy how the weather changed from here. Wait, what? Whoa, see, that's nice. That is nice. Wait, we need to catch this truck. Oh, fuck, it disappeared. I don't know, bro. This is so cooked. This is genuinely so cooked. What is this, road guesser, bro? My god, dude. How are they guessing this? I have no idea. NDJR or ND Junior? Is it ND Junior or just NDJR? Either way, that brother is firing like crazy. This man must have traveled the entire world and has been all around. Chat, that's my barber. That's my barber right there. All right, clap it up for yourselves. Let's see, what are the standings? What are the standings? Yo, MND, thank you for following over on Twitch. All right, no surprise here. NDRJ clearing by 5,000 points. This guy is so disgusting. Antonius, hey, big round from you, bro. And then Davide, yep. Usual suspect. Arsenal, London, yeah, Yunhan. Wait, London, Yunhan. Montreal, Tiunu. Hey, you guys did well. You guys did well. Clap it up for yourselves. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, how much time do we have before the second half here? 3 seconds. 3 seconds is crazy. I've been grinding GeoGuessr because of you? Dude, it's been paying off, brother. You're kind of disgusting. It's not NDJR, it's NDJ or RJ. Okay, okay. NDRJ. I'm gonna just call you ND. I don't got time for 4 letters. I've been to over 20. Stop the cap. You have not been to 20 countries. Going to China 8 times does not count as... Wait. 60 minutes for second half? Wait, what? Wait, why does it say... Chat. Look, on FootMob, it says... 60 minutes until second half. Huh? Did I miss something? Wait, this actually completely cooks me. If there's an hour delay, then I literally just immediately have to start the next stream. Yours is bugged? Yeah, I sure hope so, dude. Because I see the players coming out. There's no way we have to wait a whole ass hour. Never happening, folk. Game is starting. Pretty sure it's bugged. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, can Twitch? Hey, is a Twitch employee or watching or something? Can we please get rid of all these bot followers, dude? I don't even know when we're gonna hit 1,000 real human followers. Pissing me off. Would you rather play for Arsenal or Atletico? 100% Atletico. I actually like Atletico because I enjoy watching Barca the most out of all the La Liga teams, but I don't know. My heart always, like, if Atletico's playing, I'm always rooting for him. Chat, this World Cup is packed, bro. It's halftime and the stands are full. You guys really thought this World Cup was going to be garbage? You guys really thought that this World Cup... I just subbed, by the way. W, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Isn't it like 600 per ticket? Yeah, but the thing is, it's like World Cup... It's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of a thing for most people. You know? You only get to go to one World Cup. And I think for people that are already in the US that have like Latin American roots or something like that, it's probably just... Like, I have a friend that's going... He's the guy that gave me the Mexico jersey. He's going to see Mexico play both games in Mexico. And then he's also seeing Spain, Uruguay, you know? It's like, if you have the money comes and goes. But seeing a World Cup in person, that is generational. That'll stay with you, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, it is a lot of money for some of these tickets, but people pay, you know, 100 grand for courtside tickets for an NBA final. So if you got the money, it ain't no problem. Chat. This World Cup has been ass ever since Hincapié stepped on the field. Nice. I see what you did there. Straight cheeks. I would have to agree. Here's the quote of the day, chat. This is what my grandpa always used to say. It's a really good quote. Wait, hold on. Ecuador. Crazy link up play. Oh, missed opportunity. If he just tries to square it over instead of taking a shot, it's going in. Anyways, quote of the day. My grandpa always used to say this, and I think it's a great quote. If you have a problem that can be solved with money, it's not really a problem. Type 1 if my grandpa was spitting. Type 1 if my grandpa knows ball. He said, if your problem can be solved with money, it's not really a problem. Honestly, that's tough. That's tough. He's got a point, you know, if you like, I don't know, shit your pants in public and you have money to pay for a quick shower at a gas station and buy a new pair of pants, it's not even a problem that you shit yourself, really. You know? What if I'm homeless? Well, yeah, if you have the money to buy a home, it's not a problem. So, my grandpa's a wise man. Cancer? Well, even with cancer, you know, if you have the money for the treatment, it might not be a problem anymore. And if it can't be solved with money, then it is a problem. You know what I mean? So if you have cancer and there's treatment for it and you have the money and the treatment is like has a high success rate, it's not a problem. It's a tough time, but it's something that has light at the end of the tunnel. You know? Hincapié, big cross? Not big enough. We need a cross the same magnitude of his ass cheeks. World hunger isn't a problem? Yeah, but the problem with world hunger is you can't just easily solve it. Like, sure, you could buy everyone a meal, but you need systems in place to sustain the resources. You know what I mean? You need to, like, have more farmland. You need so much infrastructure to deliver, to store, to cool, to process, like, grains and meats, that it's not as simple as just buying everyone a FIFA World Cup meal from McDonald's and being like, oh, I solved world hunger because I bought everyone a meal. You know? Live stream on TikTok? Nah. TikTok's weird. I don't want to be part of that. Chad, I'm not doing this for the money or the views or anything. I'm doing this because I love football and I love you guys. And I just want to be here and yap. I don't want to be involved on that weird TikTok stuff, you know? You love the oil suppliers? True. That I do. That I do. That's all right. Nightbex, hey, I'm glad you've been behaving. I do respect people that make a mistake, own up to it, and then change the behavior. I respect it. You have a good rest of your night, and I will see you again later. Would you rather play in Bex FC or AC Milan? Bex FC, because they're actually playing in the Champions League. All right, Ivory Coast. Run into the box. Place the ball into the back. Fires one, and it sails past the top left corner of the goal. One of these teams, one of these countries is going to put a top ins in a second here. One of these teams is going to put a top ins whether you'd like it or not. The way this game has been going, it might just end 1-0, but that one goal that we're going to get is going to be an absolute howler. What do you think is the goal of the tournament so far? It has to be Gio Reyna's Trivela, right? That first goal from Japan was also really nice. I keep farting, but you guys can't hear it. So it's basically like I didn't even fart. Balogun top in. Yeah, that was also a crazy goal. But I think the Gio Reyna Trivela in extra time was just like, that was just tough. And I also called it. I said, like, watch, the US is going to score another goal here. He runs in and puts it all the way in. King of Fu, thanks for following over on Twitch. Said, who's your pick for the match? I think I had Ivory Coast winning 2-1. That was my prediction. Ivory Coast 2-1. I'm going to start, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start posting my predictions in the chat and then pinning my own comment. So that way I'm held accountable. Because sometimes I just be making shit up as we go. Sometimes I just be making stuff up. If you ever come to Portugal again, let me buy you a beer. All right, I'm down. Unless I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you are a girl, then no. If you're one of the dudes, if you're one of the bros, 100%, let's have more than one beer. If you're a girl, I'm not meeting up with you. Simple. Caicedo plays it over to Plata. Big cross. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. The ball wants to go into the net. Give the fans what they want. Give the viewers what they want, dude. Oh my God, bro. How many more times are we going to hit the woodwork? What an absolutely gorgeous goal that would have been. What an absolutely gorgeous goal that would have been. Chad, I know the score is 0-0, but this has been a fun to watch game. They're both edging the goal so hard. Like, the crosses have been dangerous. The defending's kind of... I thought it'd be better. I thought Ecuador would do a better job on defense. I don't know why they're not starting Estupinha, but... Hey. Make it Kahoot? That would be fun. But I'll have to, like... I gotta check because Kahoot has, like, a limit on how many people can play. I have to figure that out.
Why do you want
Let me do a trans surgery real quick
for Germany?
General Terrarian! Hey, W's in the chat for the general. You guys know the drill. He's a regular Oiler. If you guys don't know the general by now, you done know. Okay? I just want to go for the... Germany's going to be fine either way. Maybe it's even better for Germany to not be I guess first seed's probably better, right? So yeah, I guess draw would be fine. I mean, I'll take it, but for the love of the sport, I just want to see the top ends from either of these countries, you know? Chat. W's in the chat for general. Lock in. W's in the chat for general. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Mwah. Chat, I have to pee so bad, but I feel like, are you streaming the game in 2 hours? Of course I am. Of course I am. Of course I'm going to be there for Sweden, Tunisia. Are you kidding me? What in the world could I possibly have else to do except for watch Sweden, Tunisia at 7 p.m. on a Sunday? If you pee, you miss the goal. That's what I'm worried about. But at the same time, the longer I wait, the higher the chances that I'm gonna miss it. All right, chat, count to 30, single file line. I'll be back. I'm gonna pee so fast. I don't even need 30 seconds. Maybe like 10 seconds. Count to 10. Count to 10. Time! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Did you even wash your hands? No. Chat, why do guys have to wash their hands when they pee, but they don't even touch their wiener? How'd you pee so fast? Oh, I just have a little can under the table. Beck secretly had to goon and excuse it as needing to pee? No. Do you wipe? I actually crumble. Chat, when you guys poop, do you crumble or do you wipe? Do you crumble the toilet paper or do you fold it? Sorry, do you crumble or do you fold? Crumble? Nice. I think it's more efficient in terms of getting shit everywhere. Oh, Ivory Coast. Oh, I feel like you should have played that pass there. Hold on. That's nice. That's not so nice. Asking to be. Yeah, you're right. If everyone knows a thing or two about ass related stuff, it's my boy. All right. Ivory Coast playing it out wide. Diomande. Wait. Hold on. Chat, this guy's dude, if he put that thing top ends, I'm telling you, one of these goals is going to be crazy. I also just realized that Germany has to play against both of these countries. There's a meme of this Japan's second goal. The goal scorer was 5'11", outjumped the Dutch. Yeah, dude. I kept saying earlier during the match that like they need to stop going for crosses because obviously they'll never win an aerial battle against someone like Virgil van Dijk. And then sure enough, 5 minutes later, you know, we've got the average height Japanese man scoring a header and beating Virgil van Dijk in an aerial battle. All right, this left wing for Ivory Coast is cooking, dude. That was textbook. Oh my god, dude. It's just, it's so close, you know? It's so close. .5'11" is tall in Japan. Dude, with 5'11", you might just be the tallest Japanese man to ever live. What time are the matches tomorrow, bro? Please start at noon. 9 a.m.? Oh, dude. 9 a.m. Why do the games start earlier and earlier and earlier, dude? I don't know how XQC does it, bro. I don't know how XQC does it. Streaming for 10 hours. Maybe I just need to build up some calluses, some thick skin, you know? Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. Who's your favorite person not named your wife, dog, or Anthony? Richard. Like, if we're talking not family. My boy, Richard. I'm going to have him join me for one of the Mexico games, I think. This game is boring. Just wait for the top ins. You guys aren't going to call it boring after this guy puts it in the top. Dubis Kookanook. Dubis Kookanook. My name is Richard. Stop the cap. All of your trees dead? I know, we were talking about this last stream. Or last match. It's crazy, dude. Going out the Kobe way as well. And he was on tour as well, wasn't he? Can't even die for free in this economy, man. It's kind of fucked up. Got to cancel the whole tour, refund a bunch of tickets. People like traveling for it. It's just like so... It sucks how it's like inconvenient to die, bro. You can't even die in peace no more. Did you watch the NBA game last night? Nah, bro. I was watching Haiti, Scotland. Silly ass question, bro. Of course I'm watching the World Cup. Be so serious. Who cares about the NBA? Especially when football's going on. I'll be honest. I think basketball is like not a fun sport to watch. I'd much rather watch 11 dudes kicking a ball around for an hour and a half. I'm gonna be honest. Basketball is fun to play, not watch. I agree. I think shooting hoops is a fun time. Considering NYC did not have a title for 30 plus years, they probably care more for a title of NBA. No, 100%, 100%. And I'm not hating on the sport, you know? Like, if you're a fan, if you're a basketball fan, all the power to you. If you're a Knicks fan, all the power to you. If you're a Spurs fan, that sucks. I know what it's like to lose in the final. You know? I get it. I get it. I'm just saying, you know? I genuinely, you know, randomly and funny enough, I think curling is actually a lot of fun to watch. Curling is a lot of fun to watch. During the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, is like all that I'm watching. Especially once you understand what's going on, how they have the hammer and, you know, how they're laying defensive stones and guards and stuff. Like, it's so random, but it's such a fun sport to watch. Loki bottled it like Arsenal. Yeah, hey, throwing a 20-point lead, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why is my club getting strays? It's the unfortunate reality of being an Arsenal fan, isn't it? New York City turned into Gotham. I can't believe the city is still standing, by the way. I play for Air Conditioner Milan under 16 and I scored a hat trick today. Hey, if that's real news, W, bro. Good shit. Going to bed, bro. Love you. Say hi. Hey, good night, little bro. Good night, little bro. Thanks for swinging by. Love you, man. Say hi to mom. Morocco saved New York City, dude. Yeah, hey, Brazil. Oh boy, that'd be like two Thanoses from two different dimensions all colliding in New York at the same time. Not even the Avengers would be able to stop Brazil fans and New York fans at the same time. Chat, are Knicks fans called Knickers? What do they call the Spurs the Knicks fans? Knickerboxer? It's a weird nickname. Knickerbockers? Knicks Nation or some BS? Hold on, let me Google this. Knicks fans. Oh, okay, so just Knicks fans. That's stupid. Secret Base Nation mentioned on their YouTube channel? Me or what? What are you talking about? Snickers? Simeone or Arteta, bro? Personally, neither. New gen Simeone over current gen Arteta, I guess. Yeah, Knickers is kind of crazy. You gotta take the hat off and get a Juventus one? No, thank you. I don't like to wear shit. Yeah, Knickers is crazy. Sometime in the live. Dude, I caught that reference so fast, bro. Most basketball fans are Knickers. Okay, chat, let's relax. Let's slow down a little bit and relax, okay? You guys are on thin ice. All right? You guys are on thin ice. Chat, can we lock in? There's a football game happening right now, by the way. There is, in fact, a screen happening, or a game happening on the screen. Dubis Kukanook. Haram Ball Derby or the NBA Finals? Probably the Haram Ball Derby. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. That's how like little, like the only time I'd watch basketball is if I have a friend that is supporting one of the teams. Like I have a friend that's a Lakers fan. If he's watching a Lakers game, I'll watch it and I'll support the Lakers with him. You know what I'm saying? Air Conditioner Milan finished higher than Juve. Yeah, see you in the Europa League, buddy. Let's settle it mano a mano in the Europa League next year. Dude, Imogli, how do you got 500k subs, dude? That's crazy. You're a meme machine. You got verified before I did, bro. I've applied for the YouTube checkmark multiple times and they just won't give it to me. They just won't give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Can't do it, stop. Oh! Ecuador fires one. Sheesh! Directly at the keeper. Directly at the keeper. Not even a millimeter to the left or the right. Dead center on the keeper. If Ivory Coast loses, you shave your hair? Bro, no. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. You can't just come up with scenarios where you tell me to shave my hair. Especially not over Ivory Coast losing, bro. That's like being like, oh, if Germany scores 3 goals against Curacao, you have to get neutered, bro. You got to cut your balls off. Like, what? None to shave, to be fair, though? Okay, bro. Hey, relax. How about we calm down a little bit, okay? YouTube and I will have a talk so you can get your... Thank you. I appreciate that. That would be really nice. And then pass me the number along. I just have a couple of personal questions that I would like to ask. Chat, I can't believe that there's the first game tomorrow is at 9 a.m. Unironically, it's frying me that there's going to be games early, dude. I want the games later. I want to be able to sleep a little bit. I'm going to be up at 9. First game at 9. We're going to be done at... Last match is at 6 p.m. Done at 9 p.m. Holy long day. I did not realize what I signed up for when I said that I was going to stream every single game. Yes, finally some early games. Yeah, I'm sure that's nice for you guys. It'll be good for me if I go to sleep at a decent time as well. My dumbass just be staying up way too late. Wait, there's a black screen at the end of the video? Ah, shit. Hold on. I gotta cut this out real quick. It's killing my retention. I don't know why there's a 10-second black screen at the end of the video. That's weird. That's probably why the viewership wasn't as good on the last videos, because there's like dead retention at the end of the video. You're 20 seconds behind? I know. I tried to talk nice to my computer, have it speed up a little bit, wouldn't listen to me. I told the internet to go faster. Internet didn't want to listen. Unlucky. Cucurella to Real Madrid. I might make a video about that. How about this? If Stein doesn't post a video by the time I'm done streaming tonight, I'll make a video. If Stein posts about it, then I won't. How about that? How about that? Come on, Ivory Coast, lock in. Let's see a goal or something. Stadium's fire, by the way. Dude, it's a beautiful stadium, isn't it? Where's mods? I'm right here. I'm right here, bro. Poop. My entire search history is Beck streams. Let's go, dude. Hey, I love that. I love how locked in you are, dude. I love that. All right, we've got an Ecuador corner. Can they do something with it? Well, short, going for the near post, but doesn't really find nobody. Now we've got Ivory Coast on a counterattack. We've got Ecuador pulling the emergency brake. He said, you know what? I'll take the yellow card just to make sure that they don't get the counterattack off right here, right now. We have no mods? Bro, I'm literally right here. I'm literally right here, bro. What do we need mods for? And you guys keep talking about Who the fuck is Fakey, dude? Fakey 9, bro? Alright, if I see Fakey 9 seeing some shit, I'll give him the hammer, bro. I'll nuke that guy. When I apply, they... That's funny. He literally just said that Saka is better than Prime Messi and Ronaldo. I mean, you could classify that as an act of terrorism, to be honest, but... I like that the refs haven't just been handing out penalties. I like that they're not just giving away penalties for free, you know? Because I genuinely feel like that kind of hurts the integrity of the game. And it's better for the sport as a whole to just let it slide a little bit. Obviously, if it's a clear foul, you know, different story, but... All right, Ecuador out on the wing. Doué. Or not Doué, sorry. Wrong country, wrong country. I mean, no offense, low-key, they're kind of all black. It's hard to tell. It's like China versus Hong Kong up in this bit. First 0-0 game? I don't think so, bro. I think Ivory Coast is going to put... I think they're going to put a top in. I think Ivory on completely different continents, by the way. I mean, you've seen me play GeoGuessr, bro. You've seen me play GeoGuessr. So... Ban Arik? No. That's one of my main Oilers, dude. It's like politics, you know? If you send me enough money, I won't ban you. At least not right away. We got Anthony Santos in the chat. He said, cold take, I'm better than Ronaldo and Messi combined. Ban Bex? Yeah, let me get that Bex idiot out of here, actually. That's a great call. Good comms, good comms. That guy's been pissing me off anyways. I sent him a lot of revenue. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Nice clover. Thank you. It keeps like popping in and out, but it's there. We're always growing, aren't we? It's all about the journey. Have you ever played any of the GTA games? Yeah, this is how old I am, alright? Get this. I used to play GTA San Andreas and Vice City on the PlayStation Portable. And then obviously GTA 5 on the PC, but yeah, I used to play these games on the PSP. That shit was peak. When you got the cheats for like unlimited rocket launcher ammo and stuff like that, that was fire. I love how they're like hugging each other and everyone else is running up thinking they gotta break up a fight. All right, Ivory Coast, come on. Away. Come on, put it top ins. I know you're gonna. You might as well just put it up there. Just put it up in the top bins. Oh, he's going through the. Oh, dude, I like it. I like that he tried to go for it. Ah, it's a handball in it. Ah, okay. Oh my days, this game is cheeks. Just wait, dude. He's gonna put it top ins from 25 yards out, and we're gonna be like, wow, what an absolute peak match. World Cup's delivering the way it has been. Ivory Coast is putting it top bins. You heard it here first. I've been saying this for the last 80 minutes. If oil money is your power, what are you without it? Poor. Broke. Unemployed. That's what I am without oil money. Put your hands up in the sky. Chad, I don't think I'm making a video about Cucurella going to Real Madrid. I think I should go to sleep after the streams are done. I don't think I should stay up and edit. Especially if the games are starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's just not worth it. I will make a community post about it. How about that? Irrelevant transfer anyways. Yeah, it's not like Real Madrid's winning any trophies next season anyways, right? So yeah, you need to rest. Cucurella is not that exciting. Yeah, I'll make. How about I just bust out a little community post real quick? How about that? Because I feel like normally I try to bust out like one a day, but I kind of, I've been busy. Cucurella, Real Madrid. Let's steal this photo real quick as we do. Boom. Signed, sealed, delivered. Was Cucurella the Ronaldo level player Papa Perez was talking about? Must have been, right? Must have been. Who else? Who else? Must have been. I got this. Bah. Game so boring, bro. Made a community post. Hey, it was about time. It was about damn time. I meant to quite a while ago. I was looking for a job and then I found a job. Just turn on the use fee. Wait. Yo, wait, who's on the main card? We got Sean O'Malley and Zahabi. Okay. Derek Lewis and Josh Hokett. Okay. Wait, Ruffy and Chandler are going at it? Garcia and wait, this is kind of a sick. Why does it say 5 p.m. for all of them, though? Oh my god, it's the White House one, huh? Hey, yo. But it says like all of them are at 5 p.m. Chat, imagine traveling all the way from the Ivory Coast to the land of the free, the one and only US of A, just to watch your country drop a 0-0 stinker. Just to watch them hit the crossbar twice and still not put it in. Hello there, I'm new here, love your videos. What's going on, Sparrow? Thanks for tuning in, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching my videos. I wouldn't be able to sit here and watch football all day if it wasn't for you guys. I appreciate you. Are you going to take a nap after this match? Probably not. I already took a nap before the other game, or before this game. So I'll probably take a shower, maybe eat some food. Hang out with the puppy and my wife for like half an hour, and then I'll be back at 7 p.m. for the Tunisia match. Oh, dude. Whose idea was this? Free will, by the way. Hold on. This is me. This is literally me. This is literally me streaming every single World Cup match. This is literally me. Like, completely free will. No one's forcing me, yet still I am over here. Dude, hey, the fact that you guys are using the LOL emote is making me so happy. That has to be my favorite emote on Twitch. I love that emote so much. Whenever Onapixel is just being Onapixel and everyone's spamming the LOL emote, peak. Tell Penny to get warmed up. She's next on the cart. I'll let her know. I'll see what she's up to. It's so good. Yeah, dude, that emote is genuinely peak. See, this is what YouTube viewers are missing out on, is funny emotes like that. I almost wonder if I should make the Twitch chat, if I should just make the chat bigger so you can see the emotes better. Because it's at like 65%. Hold on, let me... I have your stream open on 3 devices? Dude, W, that's actually so gangster. Dumbass YouTube chat. Should I make it bigger? Let me try making the chat a little bit bigger. Let's see how that looks. Let's try 75%. And let's make sure the bitch ass text-to-speech isn't on like yesterday. Dude, that was pissing me off. Yeah, why does it turn itself on? Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this looks. Because I forget that a lot of people watch from like their phones and stuff, so it's probably hard to read the chat if the text isn't like big. Chad, how do we feel about this size? Too big or no? Ecuador free cake? Oh! There was potential there. There was potential there. Way better, it's good. I almost feel like the names take up like a whole line by themselves, but it's the same. Looks good. Yeah, let's keep it like that. I feel like it's probably easier to read. Bex, make the video live on stream. Yo, this guy's tall as hell. I'm not making no videos, bro. I'm going to sleep after this. This has been shit fest, trash versus garbage. Bex realizing he has to watch every World Cup match. Chat, we're going to see Ivory put a top ins, bro. I've been manifesting this for 90 minutes. Come on, Ivory, right here, right now, right here, right now. Right here, right now. That's the way we like it. We like it. We love it. Oh, oh, oh. Because I support the US, the US, the US. Jump if you support the USA. Wait, what was it? Jump if you support the USA. Ole. 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 MVP of the match was the ball. Chat, this is either going to be the first 0-0 match of the World Cup, or we're going to have absolute scenes here in a second. It's going to be absolute scenes here in a second. Staying up late to watch two countries drop a stinker. Yeah, I'm unfortunate, you know? Unfortunate, but it's not too late yet. There is still a chance. There's still a chance that it goes top ins. I believe. I will believe until the very end. Ivory Coast, come on. Right here. Right now. Squares it over. Yeah! Bottom bins! Bottom bins! Ivory Coast with the golazo! To take him to the lead. 1-0 over Ecuador. Right before added time. Right before injury time. Who would have thunk? I told you guys Ivory Coast was scoring. I've been saying this for 90 minutes. I've been saying this for 90 minutes. Let's go. It wasn't top ins the way I was hoping. Oh, God. Don't pan to the Ecuador fans. Don't pan to the Ecuador fans. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be reminded of the fact that these people spend so much money. Dude, the most of the stadium is like yellow, you know? Is wearing yellow kits. Most of the stadium here is supporting Ecuador. And the fact that they all showed up just to watch their team drop an absolute stinker. When we've got talent like Pancho, we've got talent like Hincampié, and Estupinian, and Ordonez, and Franco on defense, brother. And we somehow still concede to the Ivory Coast. I would be pissed. I would be pissed. All right, I'll pay out the prediction on Twitch. I don't think I'm going to run another one since we're already in extra time. So, wait, did I forget to make a poll on YouTube this whole time? I swear I had a poll on YouTube. Huh. Oh, I did. Okay. 54% said Ivory Coast. You guys were correct. Also, Prime Zeus, thank you for all the jewels. I just noticed. I need to remember to have those pop up on screen. The most entertaining match so far. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. All it takes is one. All right, Ecuador, you've got 4 minutes. You've got 4 minutes to do something here. Do they have an answer? Let me add the extra time to the screen real quick. Boom, boom. We've got, 7 minutes. Okay, we've got 5 more minutes. Ecuador, it's injury time. It's now or never. Nice, W pull. W pull. Good looks, mod. W mods. W mods. The Asa, thank you for following on Twitch, bro. Welcome. Hope you're not an Ecuador fan because it's not looking good for you. That's a mad goal. That was nice, dude. Absolute scenes. Happy for all the Ivory Coast fans. Yeah, not a prediction, just for fun. No, I appreciate it. That's a good call. That's a good call. See, this is why you're my mod. That's a good idea. Good thinking from you to just make a poll, not a prediction. Hold on. I'm still waiting for the Ivory top in. Ivory Coast has still got one more in him. They said, I got one more left in me. Look at how wide the lines are. The defenders, the Ecuador defenders aren't even tracking back. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, Ecuador. 3 minutes. Ivory Coast. Park the bus. Park the Boeing. Do what you need to. My brothers, you have fought so hard for 94 minutes. Don't give it up this late into the match. You don't want to concede. Grass is green, water is wet. That's a big cross from Ecuador. Finds the far post. But Singo, the man with the assist earlier, gets to the ball first. We've got 2 minutes left. How would you react if Ecuador scored a crazy equalizer like Qatar? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think it's happening, though. I think Ivory Coast is more likely to score a second than Ecuador scoring a first. And I'm saying that despite Ecuador having a corner right now. All right, left hand goes up. You know what that means. That means we want a goal right here. Oh, it was a good cross. Good defense by Ivory Coast. Goes out off of the Ivory Coast. So another corner for Ecuador. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Next corner. Keeper comes out. Boom. All right. Ivory Coast is on the break here. Oh, that's a nice pass, isn't it? Let's see how the touch is. Ah, never mind. Oh! Oh! What in the cartoon? That was a cartoonish ass fall, no? All right, we've got 1 minute left. 1 minute, chat. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh, that's a nice pass. Really good defending from the Ivory Coast. Holding it down. Keeping it tight in the back. Just how we like it, right? Shoosh. He beats him on the wing. Hold on. Here's the top ins, isn't it? Here's the top ins that I've been waiting. Hey, evil Bukayo Saka just sent it to the moon. Evil Bukayo Saka just sent that thing to the moon. Oh my days. Little last minute foul on Ecuador. Hey, Ecuador, you got to play the ball forward. You got to play the ball forward. You keep passing around between your center backs and the match is just over. You got to go forward. Surely not, right? Surely Ecuador doesn't score a goal here. All right, clean defending from the Ivory Coast. Clean defending. Corner? They're protesting the time. Hey, just make sure you don't walk off. Otherwise, you're going to lose this game in 3 months by email. I think Ecuador gets one last corner here. At least a fan got a gift. A little memorabilia. All right, last play of the match here. Ecuador with a corner. Sends it in. And that will be the match. That will be the end of it. Ivory Coast with a late shocker. With a late shocker. Anthony, the GOAT. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Chat, I'm glad we still... I mean, it's inevitable that we get a 0-0, right? It's almost inevitable that we get a 0-0 at some point in time. I'm glad we didn't get it yet. Glad we didn't get it yet. That was a nice goal. I called top bins. Ivory Coast put it bottom bins. I did have Ivory Coast winning though, so... You know, do with that what you want. I'm still here, dog. Good to still have you here. I'm guessing you're talking to someone in chat, but either way, Arik, appreciate you. And all the Oilers. First time Gooner in the chat. Hey, Bex, it's Anthony. Bex, in theory, you know, if I were open to an OnlyFans account, how much would you pay? I would hope that you'd give it to me for free, considering we are boys. But... St. Vincent and the Grenade. I haven't. GeoGuessr? No, we already played GeoGuessr during halftime. I need a quick rejuicer because we got another game. There's another game in an hour. So, speaking of which, chat, thank you so much for being here for match number 11 out of 104. Only, what is that, 93 left to go, chat. This World Cup is kind of flying by. We're about to be on match number 12. We've only got 93 more games left. So, chat, I appreciate you boys for being here. Thank you to the Oilers as always, the super chatters, the investors, the Saudi oil princes and the Texas oil princes. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you. Chat, just spam some W's for yourself. Thank you for being here. I know a lot of you guys, it's like really late or early for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching the stream and hanging out here with me. So go ahead and spam some W's for yourself. You guys really do deserve it. We've got Sweden, Tunisia in Monterrey coming up in about an hour. Victor Groceries, Dictator Isaac. Should be a fun game, okay? Chat, go drink some water, go take a little power nap, do what you need to be back here in an hour. All right, boys? Thank you for hanging out with me. Mamma mia. See you in